Hi guys, welcome back to the new episode of our talk show From Passion to Legacy. The talk show where we talk about the immigrants who came to Canada, had their dream, passion, business idea, and they brought those to life despite the hassles and the challenges that immigration always imposes on people. And today I have a special guest. She's from Greece. She did train me a little bit how to pronounce her name correctly. Panagiota Tsitsou, correct?
Yes,
okay.
correct.
She's an artist, actress, singer, songwriter. Thank you very much for spending time with us and coming here today.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really enjoy, and thank you for the invitation. Thank you for helping me to express my thoughts about
the whole process.
Yes. Thank you.
I was preparing for the interview eventually, and I looked through your bio, and I was really impressed with the amount of the trainings and how much of the experience you had as an actress, as a singer, theater, like a lot. So let's go back a little bit in time. Go back in Greece. Why the immigration? Just let's start a little bit from there.
Yeah, you see my body
I
language,
see, like,
what I did. Okay, look, I came for a good reason. Thank God. Like I came because I fell in love with my husband. So
it's a good reason.
It's a very good reason. But I'm not gonna forget that I have another type of love, my art. So whenever I go, I have to, bring what I love, like everybody else. So I came here, and I started something very, very hard for me, but it was amazing, and it is amazing, and it's an amazing adventure. So, for a good reason, and
How old were you when you moved?
I came here 8 years ago, and I was my 30s. Yeah.
Okay,
30s.
so that's a point in life when you have your life very well established in your country and you had a very established career. Because you did, let's maybe just so that people understand when I'm talking about established career. So you did touring for the theater. You did a bunch of things there as an actress and as a singer. When you were moving, did you realize that you need to start from scratch? Like, what was the feeling about, okay, like I'm moving?
No. I was so tired, after all these years, because I was working a lot, back to back. And I didn't realize what happened. I didn't, understood when
you moved, when you immigrated.
I said, okay, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna enjoy. I'm gonna discover a new country. I'm gonna, cultural things and this. And after, let's say, a year, I understand that okay, I have to start from the scratch.
Oh, okay.
And yes, I didn't realize.
So it was like an adventure. Like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna explore.
Yeah.
You didn't realize back then that you were almost like living behind.
No, it was very hard for me to leave. Especially my family.
They're still there.
My friends, my partners, my fellow musicians, my art. But it's okay. It's life. It's life.
How was your first, because you said that only 1 year after you realized, like, so it took you a year.
It took me a year. It hit me in a year because, I gave birth to my first baby. So it was a trip with the motherhood and this and that. I knew I was prepared about. I wanted that with my husband. I wanted the family, but it was something, and it is something that every artist I find, I don't know, what do you think? And I really want to know that we carry that. You never stop being an artist, really. So.
But you feel like you put on pause.
Yes. So I paused it, and the last 3 years I'm more active. And it's okay.
So that first year, it was more like you're a mom.
Yes,
you were more focusing on being a mom, and that kind of thing was put aside, and you didn't really focus on processing.
The biggest art, if you ask me. The biggest artist is the motherhood.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you have to be an artist.
Yeah. And then, so 1 year after you realized, what were the hassles? So when you just moved to Canada, did you have issues with the, not issues, I mean like challenges with the integration, new country? Because it's, how different is the, I'm also curious, how different is the mindset when we talk about Canada versus...
The mindset or the weather?
Okay, let's talk a little bit of everything that is there.
Because for me, the biggest was the weather.
Really?
Yeah. The weather, because it really matters, because I'm, you know, from Greece. Greece has
sunny, warm.
Sun 362 days a year. So when I understood that I have to dress up like, you know, boots and stuff and this, it changed how the way I walk.
I never thought of that.
Yes. I changed the way I walk. I changed the way I talk. The people are staying more home, you know, inside. We're not, it's not, I realized that I have to be not so socialized with, you know, I had to stay more time in the house.
Inside.
Inside. So that was the first one. How I dress up, how I get the multiculturalism, that I didn't realize how important it is to understand and be more with more communities and more cultures. It was hard for me, very hard.
Interesting.
Yeah, but you know, my family here helped me a lot. My kids, because they're going, you know, to their friends, they're born here. My family, my husband, oh my poor husband.
Why my poor husband? It was tough for him
tough.
also while you were
Very
going through that transition.
Yes. The coffee.
What's the coffee?
It's another, we have to do another conversation about the coffee thing. I miss the Greek coffee, the coffee feeling.
That's a lot. And then
you can come to Greece, so we can.
I went to Greece. I've been to Greece. Yeah, I went to Athens, and
That's
also we traveled to a few islands.
Okay.
Mykonos, I think. I won't remember right now,
okay.
but it was beautiful. We even got lost on one of the islands. We almost missed our boat to go. So I have some history with Greece as well. But no, I understand what you're talking about.
What I mean.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard.
And mindset-wise, do you see the difference? Because me, for example, I'm coming from Russia, right? Like when I moved, I did see the differences in the mindset. So yeah, it took me also, I can say that my integration was an easy one. So I know very well what you're talking about.
Yeah. It took me 3 years.
3 years. To just like settle and feel grounded?
Yes. Let me give you an example, the humor.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't communicate my humor. I was saying jokes that it's normal, you know, in a conversation, and nobody was laughing. I was laughing by myself. After I was looking at my husband or, you know, friends that now I'm starting to know better, people that we understand because they came from Greece, let's say the last 8 years. So the older generation here, we have many differences. So how they talk, how the traditions.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, here they keep more the traditions that we do.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Like here, I mean, in Canada in general, or in
Greeks,
Quebec?
The
Greeks who immigrated here.
Yes.
But I guess it's driven also by the desire still to surround yourself with something that is familiar. So
it's very funny for me, and very emotional at the same time. But I'm trying to sit with a happy side of life. I'm trying a lot.
So do you feel right now, it's been, so how many years has it been?
8 years.
8 years, right?
8 years.
Do you feel right now that, okay, like here, are you grounded, more grounded, or is
almost?
Almost. That's a long transition.
Almost.
But also like moving and having a kid almost right away, it doesn't,
Yes.
I feel it puts an extra pressure, mental pressure on trying to figure out and juggle and like the kids. And
yes, no family, no friends, nobody, and starting all over again. I find it for everybody is a very hard trip. Imagine if you want to continue your art, to communicate
that was
your art.
Also my next question. So when you were moving, did you realize that for you it will be here a start from the scratch, or like in terms of as an artist? did you have that realization, understanding, or it was more like, I'll figure it out?
At the beginning was I will figure it out. But when I came here, no, because it was hard for me to find, let's say, musicians. We're not so many musicians here. Greek musicians.
So you have the Greek community, but you don't have.
Yes. So it was rare for me to find world musicians. You know, that they play, let's say, world music, or. So I had to go 10 steps back, so I can restart things, because I had to introduce myself somehow. So I was starting singing here and there, you know, just to meet some people.
Mm-hmm.
And I started from there. And after I realized that it's not so easy.
But so you sing in Greek?
In Greek.
I saw, yeah.
Yes, yes.
It's a conscious choice?
Yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
Yes and no. Because as I told you, it's very rare for me. It's very hard and rare to find, because I don't know the community, the music community so well in Montreal. And it's most in Greek. Like, if you give me a project, let's say I did a project with Brazilian musicians, with French musicians, Quebecois. I'm working more with projects, so I can sing, let's say, in English, but of course I'm going to have, you know, my accent, Spanish, Mexican, whatever. I can do that.
Okay, but you because you love your culture, and we just had a quick chat before we started.
Yes, I love to communicate my culture. You know, I love it. I have sometimes, you know, they tell me, okay, now you have to stop. No, I'm gonna say this and this, and look at this word, and look at this sound, and look at that song, and you know, too passionate.
And so here you came back and you restarted. You didn't go back to singing until like 3 years ago, right?
See, here and there, I started
a little
here
bit
and there
okay.
After we had, you know, the COVID.
The COVID, yeah, that's another.
We stopped everything. I create some songs with some musicians. I create, you know, some demos, some this, so I can keep myself busy. Some workshops we did, and the last 3 years, I was more live music to communicate with the crowd, because you know, the artists love that also. I love that. I love the people.
You like the live crowd, working with the live.
So I'm that type of singer. Let's say, I want to have live music, in a small stage. And you know, I'm a little bit stressed when I see, you know, the big stage, or believe it or not. In the theater.
I saw your videos, like you're on the stage and there's a lot of people, and you have amazing voice. Amazing voice.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's impressive how people communicate when they don't understand the language. That was the sign to continue what I'm doing, because I did the jazz festival in Quebec in Greek.
That's also a
in Greek. I was singing, you know,
unusual language for the people, I think, to hear.
In French crowd. So I said to myself, okay, so it is possible. I can do it. You know, the musicians also, they helped me so much. Gabriel he's a Brazilian. He's Brazilian. He's trying the same things as we say right now. Olivier, he's a Quebecois. They helped me so much. It's amazing.
So on festival, you did perform, and you perform in your mother tongue.
Yes.
How did this, how does it usually actually also work with the festivals? Do they invite? Do you submit? And again, why did you decide to sing in Greek, and you didn't try, because the crowd eventually would be either speaking either English or French, right? And you had a specific choice of singing in Greek. So
yes, it was a project. I remember Athens to Rio, and they invite us. They liked the project because we were traveling from Brazil to Athens through bossa nova, through rhythms of Brazil and Greek.
There was a mix, right, in terms of the style.
I was explaining the story of the songs in English
Mm-hmm.
before I started. So that helped the crowd to live in the moment, to understand the songs. So it was interesting. I was explaining the story, and I was singing the story.
So before at the festival,
Yes.
before you would sing, you would
Yeah.
explain, and you would talk with the crowd in
Yes.
English, and you will explain, and then you.
Jazz. It was more jazzy. More. They loved that project. We did it, let's say, twice.
Yeah, at the Quebec at the
Yes.
jazz festival.
Yeah, jazz and zoin. It says.
Okay, and also, so you have a very wide experience as a theater actress.
Mm-hmm.
You did a lot of theater
Theater.
in
No
Greece.
films and TV.
No,
No, not yet.
Was it a conscious choice, by the way, back then, going purely for the theater, or just it was not? I mean, film industry was less developed or less emerging.
It's the first steps of an actor. I find you have to go through theater.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. There's no, for me, if you ask me, there's no actor or actress with no theater
Background.
Yeah, no, and no microphones, nothing.
Though, so you need to
nothing.
really
You have to
be
work on it.
very
Yes.
loud.
Yes, your sound, your orthophony,
Mhm.
your orthophony, your voice, your body, your core, everything. And the training in Greece is an amazing training for actors and theaters. You know, the outside theaters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right. You're
Yeah,
right.
ancient theaters. You playing in an ancient theater that has a history. So it's an amazing adventure. So you have to go through that path.
Mm-hmm.
And I was ready to go for TV shows after, but as I told you, my husband was, we had other plans, so I changed my path.
Okay, now that you're back here, did you restart also your journey as an actress here in Canada? Not yet, or it's something in plan?
We did a project with the Greek community, with my friend Tassos. Oh my God, he's so funny. And we did a comedy with not professional actors, sorry. But I was, let's say, one of the professionals, Mr. Tasso also, and Mrs. Alexandra. So we were three professionals and more, you know, let's say amateur.
Amateur.
It was very good, the result, I find, and I remembered again my theater.
All that feeling of being on stage.
Because, as I told you, it's a Greek world about the theater. It's completely different, the English theater for me, and or French theater. For me, it's very hard to be in that. I'm more Greek theater.
Okay, but so do you, as an actress, do you plan to continue, like, I mean, developing yourself in that area as well here in Canada? Yeah.
Yes, I'm trying to build more projects in another, let's say, English or French projects, because but I don't know if it's possible, as I told you. You know, it's the time, it's insecurity sometimes. It's we need more time sometimes to. But I would love to continue, and I miss theater. I miss theater a lot.
So then now, I mean, like, you're also, like, you're focusing a lot on music.
More on the music project.
Music projects.
And that it's not secondary. No, it's not. But it's more. It needs more work. For,
it's tough also, because I mean, I'm in the same area as well, so I know very well what you're talking about. It's like the language, and then if you're in Montreal, ideally you need also to be bilingual, French.
Yes, the auditions are completely different.
Yeah.
If you want to go for auditions, you know. Again, I have to do, let's say, the photo shootings. You remember
headshots?
The headshots? Oh my God. Oh. Too much work now.
It's a lot of work. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. I know that you had let's say you had a concert, I don't know in which year was it, where it was just like about 100 people, and then year after you also had a concert and you already have like 450 people. What was the project? It's a big jump, like 450 people, it's a crowd.
Yes.
Even for me, it's even 100 people, it's already a crowd. 450, it's a big crowd.
Yes. Look, we're a lot of Greeks, eh? We don't have to forget. We are many Greeks here, I find. I think 30,000, I'm not sure. Anyway.
That's your target audience for your concerts, for your projects,
think,
potentially, technically, yeah.
Yes. So we started with 60 people.
60 people.
Yeah. After we went 185.
I was in the club? It was
small stage.
Stage.
I love cabaret style, so I'm trying to find, spaces that they look like cabaret. And after we went to 185, again, cabaret style. With and now we're about 510. Like for me, forget it. I went on the stage and it was very, very weird, the feeling. Even for the musicians, we were laughing, we were nervous. It's
when you go in front of the 500 crowd. For me, it's
because
crowd.
it was one woman show. It wasn't that I had more people. I had the team in the back, and it was.
It's stressful.
You have to come next time.
I'll come. If you need back vocalists, I can join as well on the stage.
Yeah, it's a project that we say "Θέλω στα μπουζούκια απόψε να με πας." It's a name of a song, but it's a huge culture, the bouzoukia in Greece, because it's politically culturist. It's a whole lifestyle, I think, bouzoukia. So we started from 1948. The first song, and we move on.
Okay, so it's almost like traveling in time with the music.
Yes, through the bouzoukia style. I don't know if you heard about that they were breaking plates. Have you ever heard that? You see, after the plays, they went with flowers. They were throwing flowers at the singers. I'm telling you, they're weird people. They're weird people, yeah. So it's about. I like to work with that, to explain to people, to tell them a story. I want to have something to say. I don't like to.
So it's not just get out on stage and just sing something for the sake of singing. It's telling the story. Yeah. So it's like a mono performance.
Yes, yes. It was by choice, one woman show. And then we're gonna do it maybe one more time or two, and that program, it's always gonna change.
You'll just have more people in front of you.
Yes. I wish.
You went from 60 to 185 to 500.
Yes.
Congrats.
Look, people have to have fun, to have a good time with. Confidence, okay, we need that. Even if we're Greeks, even if every culture needs to have good time and remembers what's happening back to Greece, to any country that he comes from.
And the songs that you were singing in this, let's say, mono performance, one woman show, is it the songs from Greek culture, or is it something that you wrote, or it's a mix? What was the choice, and how did you make it?
Sometimes I say my songs. It depends. But no, we're traveling through the old ones, the more new ones, the funny ones. We're making fun because there are some songs that they're really funny, and I don't know how people. They were listening that songs back then, if you ask me. Something that you can't sing or write right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In terms of the poetry?
Yes. Even offensive. Like, there's some lyrics that are like, and it's funny. We're trying to make fun. We're having such a good time. It's a party. It's a personal party.
And you have the people who come. It's mostly Greek community, right? Or
yes,
you have
yes. I had some French people also, and some Italians. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's still some Italians.
Look. When you love what you do, no matter what, it's gonna happen. Whenever you go, wherever you go, whatever you are, it's gonna come.
You also had an experience in teaching.
Yes,
So I feel that as someone who is either an actor, actress, or singer, it feels like a logical continuation of your, I don't know, career purpose, call it whatever, to start teaching. So do you teach? Do you give vocal classes or acting classes?
I'm trying to give vocal lessons again to the Greek. Let's say when somebody wants to learn more Greek songs and Greek music, I'm more into that. But it's a technique. The technique that my teacher taught me is, I find it's international. It's nothing to and I'm trying to do that because I love it. I see that people need that. Also, they love to sing. People love to sing, especially in my culture, and I'm trying to, of course, give my knowledge. I can't give my experience because everybody's experience is different, but I love to give my knowledge, and I love when people appreciate it and want to learn more and more. I love to do that. Yes, adults, kids. I'm doing some Greek lessons through the music.
How does it, so Greek lessons through the music?
Yes, because
what is it? Let's say, like, if Roxana say, hey, like, I want to teach me, how would the lesson look like?
People don't get bored. I see myself, if you put me now in this age and tell me, okay, I have to learn some French, okay? But I'm a singer. How am I gonna learn better? To sit down in an office or to, let's say, to sing a song?
Okay.
If you think about it, we all know, let's say, some songs that it's stuck in our mind sometimes. So I was thinking, okay, you know what? Some kids, they're bored to learn Greek and sit down and, in this technology stuff, and now with the phones, with the iPads, we have to do it more interesting. So we're playing at my lessons. We're playing a lot. We learn about the breathing system through play.
For the singing, right?
So we're doing music, and after we're doing let's say alphabet, because in Greece we have I'm going to give you an example: A, E, I. In French, I find it's not the same accent. In English, it's not
different.
The same.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I'm trying to take advantage of that in a good way and explain through Greek language that they can sing and learn the alphabet, the dictée, everything. So I'm playing theater for them. I'm playing the piano for them. I'm playing some cajon. I'm playing some flute. We have fun.
Oh, okay. How many instruments you play?
Yeah. Look, I'm not a, let's say.
I know,
okay, but I can play, and because I understand the melody, we have to play when we have kids. Of course, you have to give them, that. And another thing is that Greek language is very
musical. I heard you speaking. Yeah,
okay?
Yeah, it is.
That's another thing that we're passing through the piano, let's say. You can do, let's say, and you're putting a word, let's say, Kalimera. I'm giving you an example. So they trying to be on top, they're having fun, and they're learning with no stress. So it's working. 1 to 6 months, a kid that does know nothing can communicate, can read.
In 6 months?
In 6 months.
In Greek?
Yes. And I have my perfect example, my kids. So that's something that we have to change in the system of the I find the education system in general. And also if a kid has a talent, they tell me, you know, my kid can sing, my kid can play. So I'm learning through that. I want to know what's your talent, so we can work more in that.
What is the age of the kids that you teach mostly?
4 to 99. Even 3, because I started, you know, you're starting with 0. You have, you know, they listen to you. After it's the music, the right type of music, not any type of music. Something that is gentle to their ears, to their nervous system. You can put a, let's say, 4-year-old to learn. It's very interesting and funny, and I'm learning with the kids.
It's a very, how do I say? It's very unusual. I mean, like usually when you would ask a person, hey, like, do you give vocal classes, vocal lessons? Yeah, I do. But you almost like developed your own system, right?
I have to believe in that.
How did you? No, but like it sounds like that. It's almost like your own system. You need to put the copyright on it, because I've never heard of someone teaching the kids, or from 3 to 99, whatever.
It works.
Yeah. In that way, how did you come up? Was it like an idea, or because this is really, for me, the way I see it, it's very unusual.
It's something that it started from my kids, because they don't speak Greek a lot.
And at home, sorry, you speak English?
English, my husband.
Your husband doesn't speak Greek?
He speaks Greek.
He speaks Greek, but you still speak English at home?
But he speaks the Greek in Montreal Greek.
Montreal.
They have a different.
I thought there's an English,
oh my God,
French Quebecois, French Montreal. There's Greek.
Their own Grammarly book.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you after if you want. Yeah. So in the school they speak French. We're very funny. In the house, Greek with me, and English with my husband.
Which is good for kids, because then like they're both
so smart.
Yeah.
I saw that. I said, you know what? If they can do that, of course they can learn through that. Because they start, oh no, I don't want to speak Greek. Nobody speaks Greek. But
why do I need it?
I understand. So I had to find a way to help them understand where is Greece, why we say Greece, why mommy plays theater, from where starts the theater. And that impressing them, oh, theater, Greece. They saw ancient theater. We went to Greece. They saw their first theater play in an ancient theater with a 3,000 years history. Their first play, theatrical play.
The first introduction.
Yes, so I'm telling you, you have to catch the kids or the adults. I see for myself, I'm get bored very easily. So I have to change. We're changing our mood. It's like this. You're not the same mood every day. Why a kid has to be the same every day? Okay, so I'm asking them, what do you want to do today? You want to play theater? You want to learn about Shakespeare? You want to learn about Chekhov? You want to learn about a Greek song? You want to? Okay, you know what? Can we play? Can I tell you my news? Okay, tell me. So we speak like normal conversations. It's not about, okay, sit down, write, tell me, alpha. No. No. So
it started with trying to understand how you can still maintain the culture within your own family with the kids.
Yes.
And I know very well how important it is. So
not
to lose, because it's so easy. Even I remember me when we moved, my youngest one, he was like 4.5. And at first I was trying to speak French with him at home so that he can pick it up faster. But then I realized, like, no, he'll lose Russian faster than he's gonna pick up.
Me too, I did that. I was speaking English. Oh my God! And I see some videos back then. I said, what I was doing?
Yeah, no.
It's you see, we're learning.
Yeah,
we're learning.
And then you also do those classes for the kids with difficulties as well, right?
Yes, with the ADD, ADHD kids.
That are even more difficult in learning.
Yes, and it works even better. That.
Oh, really? Like to do
better.
it, to play through the,
Yes.
to learn through playing.
Yes, playing and playing theater. Because theatrical education in Greece, it's a lesson. It's a lesson at schools.
So you have it as part of the.
Yes.
Oh, it's interesting.
Yeah.
So from what, which grade?
Grade, let's say here, grade 2. Grade 2.
And then
grade
it's a part of the regular
it's a part of
program.
Yes, school program. That
Wow.
was my job in Greece, because you're finishing, your degrees, you're taking specific degrees because you want to teach. So that's why I mixed all that. I said, you know what, I want to do it, I'm going to mix it. And from the I, it went to Alpha, Beta, Gamma, like it was crazy how that happened. So thank you for for telling me that, because not so many people pay attention how important it is to give that to somebody that wants to learn, but to find an interest. And
that with the kids, it's overall with the kids it's difficult, and in our current time with all the
forget it. I have
if
also
it's not
games.
a video game, it's difficult
I
to
have
attract
games
the
also.
attention.
We have a laptop time. Laptop time that they play, and they do, let's say, games in Greek. You have to do that also. When it's the time that you can catch them, okay, you give them the option. I do that, yes.
And so you do, right now it's more like of individual lessons,
Yes.
right? So it's one-to-one.
One-to-one.
Do you think that
I'm planning to do the circle lesson? It's like a workshop. And you're working with the rhythm and the rhythm of the alphabet.
Okay, so that's something that you plan on.
Yes.
And
yes. It's the next step of that.
It's almost like but then did you ever think of opening like a school?
Oh, yes.
Something that would be.
Yes. But something came up and we paused it a little bit. But I hope it's gonna come soon. No rush. But I'd love to have, my own place.
Then but if then you would teach there because this one you can technically even copyright it. It's really like a separate system of teaching.
Yes.
Teaching the kids.
And it's not about the Greek culture. It's about theatrical education. Think about what I'm saying.
Education.
It's education. Theater is education. If you think it's so deep, the theatrical education, I find, my opinion, it makes you a better person. If you're, let's say, a real artist of the theater or a musician, it makes you a better person.
Yeah,
you can't keep it for yourself.
Develops different skill set that you would not develop if you're just doing, let's say, film and
it
TV.
makes you a better person, I find, and we have to give that. It's not ours. It's not ours.
Looking back, did you ever think, when you were moving to Canada, did you have a picture of how your life would look like, let's say, in 10 years?
Yeah, like the movies.
Well, movies have different genres.
Oh my God, I've seen that in a movie. Oh yeah, the thing with the coffee that I told you. I always remember, the coffee things, or the bags from the supermarkets in the movies. In Greece, we don't have that. We have real bags, plastic bags. I thought it was gonna be, like a movie, but I came here, as I told you, and the weather, this, that, changed everything. No. I wasn't expecting, and I came summertime.
Oh, you came on the right moment. I came in December.
That's why I fell in love. I fell in love with that nature. I loved it. After, everybody knows.
Yeah.
Around December, you change your mind.
I realized, did you have that moment, oh my God, what am I doing here?
Yes, of course. Of course. Because, again, it goes all back, you see? It's a circle. When an artist doesn't be creator,
Doesn't have the opportunity to
yes,
create.
to create,
Yeah.
it doesn't. He's now feeling good. He's not feeling good. So these moments, I was, oh my God, I can't. I have to. I want to go back.
Because you left behind like a build-up career
Yes,
as a singer, actress.
Yeah.
It was a whole fleshed out for you. Cause
Yeah, and I was at the moment that I was changing for the next step.
You're on
you
the
know,
peak.
film and the TV and stuff. I was gonna go to Cyprus, I remember. So yes, I've been through that. And if you ask me, I don't think that anybody that changed countries didn't had that question in, you know.
Maybe like if you come when you're young, like young and like it's
Yeah.
I think that's why when I ask you like what was the age when you moved, and the 30, that's the age when you like kind of established in life and you have a lot of things to leave behind, versus when you're moving when you're 20.
Yes.
You have
You
like a
don't
couple
care.
of friends, like, and
Yeah.
that's it. And it's easier when you're in your 20s to make up new friends.
Yes.
For me, it also like it took me like a year somehow to feel a little bit like
comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know very well what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. We feel each other.
Yeah. That's true. So what's new? What's next for Panagiota?
What's next? Now I'm resting because it was a big project. March 1st.
What was the project?
Δεν θέλω στα μπουζούκια απόψε.
So that one, that was the one with 5.
It was a 3-month project, you know, rehearsals, marketing, this, that.
So how many months was the rehearsals? How long it took, let's say, preparing for the project like that, how long it took you?
It took 3 months.
How many times were you rehearsing? Probably?
Not so much.
Not so much.
Because
it was like all the.
We've done it in last June.
Okay.
So we
with
just,
the last people.
We want to get better and better, of course. And now we're resting. You know, we preparing the videos, the mixing stuff, the you know, pictures and stuff, the promotings, and of course we're gonna renew the program again and again and again.
Do you add, do you change anything? Let's say from going from one to another to another?
Yes, it depends how's the crowd.
How do you define that?
Because
you can.
I ask. I ask them.
So you ask the crowd for the feedback.
They send me messages. Personally. Yeah, it's very funny. I'm telling you.
And then based on the feedback that you get, then you just define. What am I, like if the person texts you, hey, like I wanted this song and that song,
if everybody knows, let's say 80% of the band knows it,
Oh wow.
That's we love improv. Look, and I'm very lucky because, as you know, it's very hard to find the right people, and that's my advice to the artists that they're coming from, to try to be to surround it around good people. And not so much, you know, oh, this is an amazing artist, or no. We have to surround it by good people and stay honest to our art, or what we do, and be patient, because I was very patient and I found amazing people at the end. And I'm very proud of them, you know, because we started with 2 people, and now we're, let's say, 8.
In the band?
Yes, in the band. So I'm very lucky. We have so much fun. You know, we have difficulties, of course, but that's all matters, to find solutions. And I'm very lucky in that.
8 people, that's a rich music that you bring. Because I mean, like, you are the singer, but then the other guys, it's the back vocalist, it's the different instruments.
You know, and my students, we have to give them some space also. So
that's cool.
we have people that they're starting never in their life. You know, they went to a scene. So I have my students there. I have new people that I never played with them before. It's amazing. It's amazing. So that's my advice to artists from
whoever come and start from scratch. Be patient.
Yes, patient, and surrounding yourself with good people.
And then, so the next one, your show, what is the...
I think after September, I'm gonna do
another one.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's.
I hope everything's gonna go well, and
no, I'm looking like let's say like more than 1,000 people as a crowd.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. You're more than welcome, you and the team.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, to see the Greek culture and how people are reacting to the live band, because it's different when you have live band.
No, it's completely different.
And have, let's say, a DJ or something.
And then also to hear, I feel that to hear the live band playing the songs from your, I don't know, I guess childhood or younger times whatsoever, because I guess the songs that you have, if I understand correctly, the concept, it's going backwards and then it's relevant for almost like every generation.
Yes. You know how many stories they told me, oh, I remember that song, it was playing at the Greek radio back then. And my husband was telling me because he proposed me. Like some stories about their personal life.
Yeah, people have emotional connection to the song.
So how can I say, okay, I don't care, I'm gonna sing whatever No. You hear the crowd, you listen to the crowd.
Feel the energy.
You listen to the students. You listen to your partners. You listen to the music. We have to listen to each other and help each other, you know?
Well, I'm looking forward to the date.
Okay.
For your concert, I'll definitely come.
Gonna be at the VIP.
I heard that you're going to host a talk show.
Oh,
a Greek talk show.
Rumors.
A Greek show. Interesting rumors, but tell a little bit about this one. And I feel it goes well with your desire to portray and talk about the Greek culture.
Yes.
So what is it?
Oh, thank you for asking. Thank you. Look, I can't wait. I can't wait because, first of all, as you remember, I like to communicate my culture. But when I find another person that he likes that too, we have to do it. So we had Mr. Ioannis Kouturbis had an amazing idea about that. So I said, you know what, I miss the culture of the cafe that I told you, the coffee. Because for us in Greece, it's like every hour we can have a coffee. Okay, where are you now? No, please, hang up. Come on, let's go for a coffee. It's like this. It's not texting or we don't have that. We're going for a coffee. We see each other. We, let's say our news every day.
Connect.
Yes. So
in person,
I miss that. And I miss to talk about everything. And I miss to talk about art. The artistic part of every person that I met here. So that's a project, to have, let's say, a coffee conversation and talk about everything and the artistic side of the person that I have and I know and I like to be. So that's the concept, a relaxing conversation in Greek.
I was just about to ask, will it be
so
in
you're gonna learn
you're gonna be in Greek?
In Greek, we're gonna we're gonna learn a lot of words. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna be ourselves. That's all. That's what I miss.
That's a cool project for
so
you.
we want people to see that part of our culture because we don't know. People don't know. You know, it's the life now. It's so fast. You know, everybody wants to work and this and that. We have to relax a little bit.
I think there's also some cliche. You know, like every person, every nation, ethnicity has a cliche perception of the other ones. So I think, it's also a great opportunity to show, okay, this is how we are, this is who we are, and like maybe break some of the cliche that
maybe
people
we
have.
can have some subtitles. We're gonna see.
So for people to it's difficult to understand. I must admit, I mean, I know French, I learned Spanish, but like I cannot understand a word in Greek because I guess it's too difficult.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna tell that to the team. We have to think about the subtitles. That's a good idea. Okay.
It's difficult to understand any of the words.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I
cool.
think we're gonna start very soon. And we have interesting guests. and it's gonna be fun.
I think you'll enjoy.
Yes,
From what I'm sensing from you, you'll really enjoy
and good coffee,
that project and good
and good coffee. I'm telling
well,
you.
once you find a good coffee,
Yes.
you'll let me know where did you find it.
We're gonna have our kafedaki. Yeah, kafedaki. It's amazing. It's simple. And let's see.
Thank you very much
Thank
for
you
your
so
time.
much. Thank
It
you.
was very like I could relate to your story a lot because I mean
Yes.
I know very well how is it when you move at
It's very
the
important.
at
It's very
the
important to
certain age and understand. Yeah.
Yes.
So thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
your time.
Thank you.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope some of you could feel and relate also to this story as well, because we all, when we move, we go through all those different hassles. Hope you enjoyed it and looking forward to see you at the next episode.